The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Cousins now to throw on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs. 74 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. First play from scrimmage all the way into the end zone. And look, the pass was good, but that run after the catch, that's what was really impressive.
And I think the big question I have is, where were the safeties? Where was the tackling? Because going into this game, they had to know that they were going to be tested. That was a part of the defense that had to stand up. And on that play, not even close.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They go play action now. Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Different story this time around.
What's that doing?
A huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Play action. Now Wilson. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch. It was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
We'll take that.
Up yanking it. This is no good. Line to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of 2. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Here's Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Come on, man.
Well,
I couldn't break that tackle.
33. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Here's Carson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now Wilson on first down, eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson on the move to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Anthony Barr in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
On 2nd down.
Come on, man. That's a slow-ass juke.
No more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Slow-ass juke, man.
And he'll lose lose yardage here, back at the 41. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now it's Lockett. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs,
man,
and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
waiting for the turnover.
The 50. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. This complete to Lockett. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson, escaping the pressure right, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Now Wilson, left side complete to Lockett. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They run it with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Cousins going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Cousins again. And Diggs has it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On first down, and they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Bailey's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Run it. Go 14.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Sherrill's on the return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On third down, Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets away a yard, and it's fourth. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This is Carson. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They run again with Carson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a first down pickup of 8. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Carson, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, it's Carson, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They run for it with Carson. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. On first down, Carson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. On the tackle, it's Trey Waynes. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Lynch. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Carson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. They do tack on the extra point as well. And the lead is now 14-10. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mike. One.
Cousins to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now we've got movement up front. And I think this is going to be on Minnesota. A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Here's Cousins. And Rudolph has it to tight end. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. taken the lead here in the final seconds.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Coming to the line here to begin the next drive, the Seahawks offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one.
Come
Whether you're able to
on,
get into
man.
field goal range, or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. One last shot for Wilson. Able to get this to Gordon. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.